Hello everyone, we got another random product review. I ordered a camping chair from AliExpress, one of these really collapsible portable ones. So let's see if its weight is close to its advertised weight, which I don't even remember what it was. 1.43 kilos with the bag. Okay. So the bag seems alright actually. Pretty nice fabric. I assume it's the same fabric as the chair. Yes, it is. So one zipper for that thing, and it's got tie-down loops. So if you want to strap it to your backpack or something like that, and then it's got a hand grab. And my impression is it actually might be somewhat durable. It's actually sewn on this inside. You notice there's no exposed cloth here on the inside. It's actually all sealed off with this nylon webbing, so that's a nice attention to detail. There's no actual branding on this thing that I can see. Maybe it's on the chair. Also, the zipper pull has a piece of nylon on it, so it makes it even easier to grab. Alright, let's see here. So this is the seat back. I went with the high seat back version. I have a couple other chairs they're low seat back versions, so they're less comfortable to actually lean back in. So I chose to go with this one because it has a aluminum central support, whereas a lot of the other ones they're plastic, and these aluminum like tent pole things actually go into the plastic. But if you're going to lean back in a chair, I suspect that plastic might break, so that's why I went with this. So there's some elasticated bungee cords holding those legs on. The bottom of the leg has this plastic piece. I wonder if this is easy to come off. It's just a friction, yeah. Hold on here. So, oh, I see. It's actually terminated with the bungee. So it can't really fall off unless the bungee cord breaks, which is, I think, improbable. Alright, we're going to have to move this over here because we're getting into assembling it apparently. So that just snaps in place there. Whoop. Alright, this snaps in place here. And this one snaps in place there. This one's a double for the high seat back, so that snaps there. And then these two. This is questionable. I'm not sure if that should go. Okay, so those won't actually touch the red piece of aluminum. Let me twist this around. It's actually pretty hard to do in front of a camera. Oh, this actually has a steel thing. I guess they were thinking maybe it might get cut by these tubes if it was bungee. So this is actually a very well thought out product. Very impressive. Okay, so there's the frame. And you notice there's a bend in this aluminum, and you can basically, it can go anywhere right now, but I think when you put the fabric on, it will straighten itself out. See if I can see this here. There's something in here. There's like a rod holding the top of the seat back tight. I don't know if that belongs in there, but I don't see a pocket zipper. So I guess it must belong in there. Maybe it's a piece of plastic, but it's definitely very rigid. Okay. So these are going to accept the back seat backs. You obviously want to have the 4 plastic legs touching the ground. And then I want to have this angled up, and this side angled up as well. I actually think you should probably put the bottom ones on first because these will flex a little bit. Well, you know what, let's just try it this way. Maybe it doesn't matter. Again, there's no exposed edges of fabric. It's all sewn off with nylon webbing, so hopefully this will be durable, although I do question this edge. It's only a single stitch, whereas this one is a double stitch because it's actually taking on the force of the rods. And you can see here, in particular, there's a serious amount of stitching there because that's what the rod is going to enter. But I'm not sure how well this edge is going to, hold up against, falling apart. All right, so I'm going to pop that in here. Let's get the other side in here. All right, come on. So the pocket, it seems like to be a rubberized. It's rubbery on the outside here. Maybe it's rubberized nylon or something. Alright, let's see if I can get the front going. Yeah, this is what I suspected. Maybe I can get that one on. Alright, so this is the challenge. Can we get this one on? Maybe this will flex, the top will flex enough that I can. But, I think I can do it. Gotta make sure that pocket wants to be open. Oh, duh, I'm a moron. You can just take the pole like this. Yeah, and then pop it in. Although that still takes a little bit of force. Now, I feel a lot more confident. Not sure. I don't know if that's better. There's a lot of overlap here. So I'm going to continue trying to get it this way. No. There's a lot of overlap between the aluminum junctions here. So I think you probably want to leave those bars where they are. Maybe if I lift it up like this. Oh, so there we go. All right. Well, a little experimentation. So essentially you do want to leave all the bars completed, and you just got to rely on the flex probably of mostly of what's going on up there. And now you'll see the bend of the seat seems to have corrected itself. Okay. Yeah, it feels very light in the hand, you know, for something this heavy. Just holding it with one hand here. Okay, well, it feels really comfortable. I don't know how much it flexed there, but I leaned that back against it. One thing you gotta make sure is these legs are fully seated. You know, I noticed before that last leg was like that, and obviously you're gonna risk damage if it's not fully seated. It'll really twist the tube. But it's very lightweight. The overall cushion for me, I'm like 173 centimeters tall. My head rested against that hard thing, and I guess that helps out. So it's a great seat. I like the idea that this is open so you can get some ventilation. I almost wish the whole seat was made of this mesh material, so then the whole thing would be ventilated. But I guess maybe that would also allow mosquitoes to bite you easier. So there's the back side if that should interest you. So now let's just see how easy it is to take apart. I can't imagine it being that difficult, but oh yeah, very easy. Alright, so that fast to break it down. So I think it's a pretty good camping chair. It's definitely better than the other ones I have. The other ones I have are from Decathlon, so you guys in North America don't even know what that is. But if you ever do see a Decathlon store, you should definitely check it out. It's like REI or one of those mountain sports stores, but everything's cheaper. Alright, random review. See you guys in the next one.